That's the spirit. Let's give him a shout!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wolfpack Wednesday. Get it out of the holster and fire away that too sweet. To my boys, to everybody out there, welcome to episode 119. It's good to be back, and gosh, it is a crazy week. Wouldn't mind if sometimes InArt/Hot Toys could spread out the wealth a little bit over these other weeks here, and then but no, we get hit over the head with really good stuff here. So we're gonna get into it as soon as possible. We've got Terminator stuff, we've got Batman, a lot of Batman stuff, we've got Harley Quinn, we've got Q3 releases that we are going to rank. We're going to do a playoff bracket. We're going to see which is the best Q3 release. Of course, at the end of the year, we're going to put them all together and see if our minds change and who comes out on top. So we have a whole show at the end of the year dedicated to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hit that like button. Say hi in the chat while I'm saying hi to my boys, Brick Artemis and DLO The Collector. What's going on, boys? Hey, throw one more at you. Too sweet. Little southpaw there.
Let's go.
Hurt myself.
How we doing, boys? We excited? Anything catching our eye this week?
Oh, a few things catching my eye this week, sir. Few things.
Two things.
A few.
I'm not doing that the whole show. I refuse to stay on for the whole show. You're gonna hit that button.
And I got something that came in today.
Finally, what'd you get?
After the whole sideshow mess up. Let's go. Wow. I don't.
Crazy.
I'm pretty excited for this. I'm not gonna lie.
You got a grail, buddy. Congrats.
I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm a
You
fan,
should
though.
be.
So
You are.
Is
that
he going
right here?
to Garfield?
Oh yeah. I kind of opened up the box too and I saw it. I haven't played with them at all, but I think it looks good. I don't care what people say. It's pretty freaking sweet. Let's go.
I'm happy for you. You
Yeah,
got a brand
exactly.
new.
That's
It's
all
an
about, man.
old figure. It's been long.
I don't know if it's
out.
brand new, man. I didn't get a shipper or any wrapping on the box. I don't know.
Oh yeah, someone definitely played with that
It's-
before you, dude.
A new to you hot toy, I
There
guess.
you go. Way Brick loves to buy his figures. New to him.
I feel like some guy in the back at Sideshow just farted inside and closed it real quick and shifted
Close
to
it.
in there. Yeah, there goes your pink eye in the morning, pal.
True.
You should have put a bag over it that would have sealed it in real good.
Yeah, it really seals in the flavor.
Got hot Cheetos all over his fingers.
Oh.
He probably did. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm very happy you got your girl, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I got a Unforgiven Clint Eastwood figure, William Money, this week. I'm actually really excited about that. Very underrated figure. Sideshow piece, but if you're a Clint Eastwood fan or a Western fan, some of those pieces, I've been kicking around the idea ever since they came out, and finally went and got it, and yeah, no regrets there. So really happy to have that piece. Another figure that I like to play with.
He just wants to push buttons now. That one
I
even
do.
But that's cool. It's always isn't it always
doesn't
fun
for
when it's
himself like
something
it was planned.
Isn't it always fun, like when you get something like, it doesn't go with your current aesthetic in your collection. It's just like it's a brand new. You've never had anything like that, and it's
a
like
new experience.
yeah, it's fun when you get to have those little openings like that.
No offense to like Batman figures and stuff, but I really don't like posing them. I just want him standing there brooding. This is a figure like comes with a bunch of weapons. There's no pleather really, so like you just put them in different cool poses and see what works, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It's always nice to shake it up every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Oh, show.
Anything else from you guys before we say hi to the chat?
No, I'm gonna keep it all for all the ton of stuff here. So, guys, if you guys don't know, Graham said backstage that this is gonna be our first ever 6-hour stream because there's so much news to cover.
That's right.
Where do we start? So I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get past this little whatever this is, boink doink, whatever he's gonna press
Cool
next.
intro.
And yeah, let's just get into it as soon as we can.
Yeah, and I'm going to say hi to everybody because it's very important to us that we acknowledge you guys out there. But we're going to make it as quick as possible tonight. There is probably going to be some stuff that we're maybe not going to be able to touch upon. We are going to hit the heavy hitters. We're going to talk some in-art. And, of course, we do want to do that Q3 bracket because I'm really excited to see which one wins. I think Q2 was Feral Predator, right? That one?
I believe it was, surprisingly. I forgot, what was Q1? Was that Jack
Did we do it
Sparrow
Q1?
or
I think we
Oh,
did.
yeah,
cover
we did-
two.
That one was when we were just picking, and I think a
Yeah,
couple of
that's
us
right.
like Jack, but I think DLO actually picked Spider-Punk.
That's right.
Did I? Feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, right? That would have been in like April 1st, so yeah, long time ago.
Yeah, he was fooling us April Fool's Day.
All right, and I will apologize ahead of time if the mic bounces out. I have been too lazy to get out of StreamYard here, but nonetheless, let's see who's joining us tonight. We've got Valkyrie Magnus, channel member, moderator. Good evening, Graham and friends. Let's have some fun tonight. Throwing up the two sweets. Adric23, hello, hello. Jables, welcome in. We got Steve-O, Figures and Fandom. Thank you for being here, my friend. He's also celebrating 25 months of being a channel member. Appreciate your support. Where is Kenobi? Ooh, they're going to make you wait for that. They've been making us wait for Star Wars. Wayne Timothy is joining us. We got Stacy, Brad Cormack, Universal Key. Always good to see the regulars in here. Music and Collectibles. Hello. We got Big Rib, another channel member. Curtis Booth, our friend from across the border or above the border. Yeah. We got OG Fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Too sweet. X-Man, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a good week. Jose Plus, what's up, everyone? Fig Poser, what up? We got Brandon Mosley. Hello, friends. Hello there, my friend. Tighter FL, what's up? Feel the burn. Hello, hello. Hammer of God, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Collection Obsession in the house. We've got Doc Bat. Always good to see this guy here as well. Manny Fresh, what's going on, my friend? At work. Appreciate you listening in. Don't get in trouble. We got Striker 47. What's going on? I think I already shouted out Wayne, but hey, you get another one. Clint Eastwood Western figures look great. Yeah, I mean, for what they are, right? You know, I think you can really admire them if you know what you're getting into. OG Fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars with the $2 super chat. Congrats on joining the Clint Cowboy Club. Cheers. And as you guys can imagine, it's opened the floodgates. I want more. I want more Clint figures. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's so much stuff coming out, it's really hard to justify, but we'll see. Thank you, my friend, for the donation to the channel and for all the support as always.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Viewers like you are what makes this show go. Appreciate you guys. We got bolts. Bzzz, throwing out the lightning. Need a lightning effect sound there. Oh boy, I think I know what Manny's looking at already.
Oh, I was just looking at that too, man. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, we're going to talk about I don't know how long that stream's going to go, so we might recap it or just talk about what we've seen already. So we'll see how that goes. We got DLO in the house. Hello.
Hey, DLO.
Johnny Chronicles channel member, Evening Wolfpackers. 12-inch Moose Dream. Hello, community of collectors. I ordered both versions of Wick.
course.
I'll let everyone know
Of
which
course.
is better eventually. Either of you guys take the plunge, or we waiting that one out?
I will be getting sculpted, but I'm holding off right now with all the other pre-orders.
Sure.
Yeah,
What you're doing.
I as well. And honestly, I was debating if I was going to change my answer and just go in the queue and buy one. But then someone put like this sweet photo of the sculpted one like up close. I was like, I'm good. I'm getting the
Yeah.
sculpted.
Well, and
Like,
the price difference, right? Like, holy cow.
well, yeah, when you saw that was
$115.
like 285 for the sculpted and 400, I was just like, this sculpted looks so good. I don't know.
No brainer.
Yeah, I mean, I looked it up like around 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it was still available. I don't know if it's still there, but it's interesting.
I didn't even try for Arson. I just pre-ordered sculpted. I'm perfectly fine with that. So looking forward to it. We got, it looks like one Adam 12's burner account, Adam Kramer. Hello, Wolfpack. Red Sox just lost, but you are all winners. Good to see you, my friend. Chris Santos
Good
is here.
news.
Hello, Chris. Hope you're having a great week. Jazzy. Ayo. What's up, dude? And we are caught up. We got 55 to start the show. Strong numbers, boys. Let's hit that like button. Subscribe to my friends' channels if you haven't already. Yeah, 115 for the difference.
I just looked it up on my phone. It is still there.
Yeah.
Still there.
What was the number on that Artisan? 3?
It was like 4,000, I think.
4?
I think it's
That's a lot,
4,000.
especially when
Yeah,
you're doing
4,000.
sculpted. And you're doing, and the figures just like it's hard to tell almost which is which. So
Well, two things are going bad for this artist, and this is really Hot Toys' fault here. Number one, the sculpted is really darn good. Two, the price is just too hard to really justify because the sculpted is that good. And three, Hot Toys has already shown they're willing to do another artisan of a character right away. So if I personally was in the market for a John Wick, I'd want it with his hair longer, not combed back, and I would totally pick that artisan over this one. So yeah, it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell.
I agree. All right. Well, hey, we've gotten a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I still remember the day when miscellaneous was like very few and far in between. It was the big three, and man, this year is definitely the year of the miscellaneous figures for Hot Toys, and not going to complain about that. That's a really good thing. And we got it. We got the T2 endoskeleton battle damage version. So we're going to talk about this first. I've only skimmed through these photos, so I just want to get your guys' thoughts on the figure itself. So I honestly, I'm not going to lie, I didn't even see that it was battle damage. So there is no clean version. There's no clean parts. It's just battle damage,
Not
right?
yet.
Not yet. Yeah, come on, right? We think they're going to make a clean version.
If you start with battle damage, there's a good chance you're going to get just a normal.
Would either of you two consider waiting? Like, would you rather get the clean? Would you hold off on pre-ordering this in hopes of just getting clean, or do you like this one?
Shoot, I like this one, man, because the scene from the movie I felt was battle damaged when they're like, at the beginning when he's like stepping on the skulls or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So to me, that's battle damage. So this is, if I were to get one, this would be the one I'd get.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Brick on that one. It just seems like it makes the most sense for which endoskeleton we're getting here. Because I mean, if it was T1, maybe I'd have a different kind of answer to that. But T2, yeah, Brick is right. Like, this is how we kind of experienced it in the beginning of the movie there, and like this is kind of, for me, the iconic look. So clean or not clean, like this is the one I would prefer, honestly.
Okay. Well, and they might do a clean one but brand it T1, right? And then when they come out with
Always
the other
possible.
the T1 figures, so it is kind of nice to have your option between T2 and T1, battle damage and clean. But they both kind of stand alone on their own. I actually really like this base too. Hot Toys is starting to kind of grab me a little bit with these bases because it's a little bit more subtle, right? But I think the only thing I worry about is I don't know why they don't make these stands where they have room to stand on it. Like, it looks like his foot's half off the front again and half on the back. Like,
Well, it's
really
either
frustrating.
I'm with you 100%. I like the bigger bases, but it's either this or people complain the bases are too big and take up too much space. And
Yeah.
but I agree. Like for
True.
figures like this though, where you put some detail into it, make it bigger. If it's like a plain base, make it smaller.
I like the skulls and I like the plate. Like I like how the nameplate blends in like it's rock and it's not like a silver
didn't even
nameplate.
notice I didn't even notice that. It's cool. How big is this? Is it the same size as T800?
It should be theoretically,
It should
right?
be. Yeah. I'm just.
So it should just be your normal sized 6-scale
Okay.
figure.
See, that's
Were there
so cool.
we'll get to it, but were there photos showing like how they show how many parts are die cast? Did they disclose that?
I don't think I've seen one yet for this. Like, what do? They did that for the Grievous, was it?
They've done it for Armored Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they did it for maybe Grievous.
Yeah, something. But yeah, I don't think I've seen it for this one yet. I'm guessing the waist area and like the knees or the ankles or something to keep them
When you
standing.
think these like pistons here need to be strong.
I'm guessing the
you would
inner
think,
stuff
unless they're
is
fake.
die cast and the outer stuff is like plastic.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, I'm kind of going through see if there's any specific exact area where they're saying the die cast is in, but I would imagine it would be kind of like how you described that first brick with the Grievous one. Like it's going to be in the internals there,
Yeah.
but like the outside, maybe not.
Sure. I really like it how he's wielding the two
Dude.
machine guns too. It's
That's
pretty
the other
badass.
reason why too. Like that's why I would kind of prefer this over a T1 model because I love the rifles as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm so glad I watched this movie a week ago. Like it just gets me
Dude, that's
so much
bad
more
for you.
pumped.
And you can
It's
tell you
bad.
watched a week ago because you got all the figures. That's I'm watching all these westerns and now I want all these Clint Eastwood figures. Like you're just watching T2 and now you're getting all the
Yeah.
figures. It's bad. It's bad for us.
Yeah.
But
Not
good.
good.
Pro tip: don't watch TV.
I mean, honestly, same thing happened with Peacemaker. I'm like, damn, I should have kept
Tomorrow,
that
the
figure.
next Peacemaker episode.
Read
Show's
book.
good.
No one buys toys about books.
Oh man, we got a super chat from one Adam 12. He's back. $4.99. I got notice from Sideshow on final payment for
Oh.
Doctor Doom. Record time considering it came out yesterday. Woohoo.
Wow.
Yeah, they are so hit or miss with what they're going to push out quickly and what they're not. But one Adam 12, appreciate you, man, being a channel member. Appreciate you being a friend. Appreciate your $4.99 super chat. You are one of the real ones out there, and I can't thank you enough.
Thank you very fucking much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so
Appreciate you,
much,
my friend.
guys. Thank you.
Nope, that's the endoskeleton PP is all
It's just a
Like,
skeleton, man. It's not
just
the,
for looks.
you know?
Like we don't have
Our
PPs on
skeleton
our
doesn't have a
skeletons
PP either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that sound effect that you were playing earlier?
Oh boy. And there it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, he just watched it last week too.
Nice.
Yeah, no bone zone.
No bones.
It's yeah. All right.
Hmm.
Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, it's set it and forget it figure, really. Boom, done right there.
Does it come with anything else besides those two guns?
Just battle damage pieces. That's it.
Okay. Dude, that's so cool.
Are the eyes
Light up? Yeah.
are they USB-C?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's a good question,
Dude,
Bo.
look at those teeth.
Are you guys getting this?
That's a great question.
Hmm.
Interchangeable battle damage components, 2 display styles.
I have to get two.
Oh, cool. With the arm missing. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so here's everything it comes with. Yeah, guns, battle damage pieces, hands, and the base. DLO, are you getting this? Yes.
I want to say no and say I've turned over a leaf and I'm mature, but I'm not.
Oh, don't do that to me.
I'm gonna say right now, no, but yes.
It's
Yes,
like
I am.
Night at the Roxbury. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Man.
I still have not seen that movie.
Shit.
Need to figure that one there. It's hard to say no to this one over here because like this is kind of like my Terminator grill. I collected everything Terminator 2, but I never found an endoskeleton that I can put in the collection for a reasonable price. So I'm like, $400 is a lot to ask, especially right now with all the stuff that we're all collecting.
Gotta take
And
the
that's
price
what's giving me that
into consideration.
pause. But I'd be lying to you if it doesn't wind up in the collection a couple years from now when this thing releases or whatever. So it's a yeah, but just
Well, you save up on getting the normal sculpted versions of some artisan figures, and you use that money
Honestly,
for this.
there you go.
Really good
You know
thought
what? That's a
process.
great
You know?
point. That's a great point, Brick.
What is it?
Why?
3? You skip on 3 artisan figures, and
I
you
mean,
already have,
half
like,
of the
300.
artisan
Oh.
figures aren't that great, anyways.
It's true.
So
Spoiler. We'll be talking about artisan later. No, I mean, honestly, that's a really good thought. If you skipped out on 3 artisan figures, you have about $350, maybe even $375.
Yeah.
The other thing about this is like the perfect figure for me to payment plan. So I can do like 6 payments, and then it doesn't really hurt as much because it's like $60 a month for however many months, and
Right.
and
Like I
doesn't
did that with
start until like
Chewie
5
and-
months from now. Yeah.
right. So I might do that, but I gotta decide. But I think this is gonna be a showstopper when it gets into the display, though. Like, I think it's gonna look really good. So
Can you
it's gonna be
imagine
tough
having
to
more
pass
than
up.
one?
Army building this shit.
Well,
That would
army
be
building or just having
expensive.
like 3 to make a scene. Yeah, it'd be expensive.
Yeah.
But this throws a monkey wrench into my whole idea of like, I'm not going to go down the Terminator rabbit hole where I'm going to get everything, you know what I mean? Kind of stuff.
And then
Because I just
Sarah Connor
wanted
comes
one
out.
and I've been there, done that, man. So I don't know if I want to if I get this and I get my Terminator, I feel like knowing myself, I might think I get a T1000 and I might get the battle damage. And just before you know it, man, my amazing plan goes to shit because like now I have way more figures than I thought I was going to be putting in the display. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do Endo with T800 and call it a day, but it's tough. I love me some Terminator, dude. I really do. So
Where do you stop with this line? Like, it's almost one or all.
well, that's my problem. You see, I've done this before. All the 1.0s, I had them. So it's just like if Hot Toys or I'm hearing InArt's doing T1, you know, Hot Toys and InArt combined to ravage my wallet. I don't know where it stops. You know, that's the key
They're
thing.
tag teaming us.
Because this is a weakness for me. Like Terminator is a weak. Arnold specifically is a weakness for me. Like it's hard for me to say I'm not going to get an Arnold. figure.
If we get a Dutch, that's day one pre-order for me.
Oh my
not
God.
But
not
then
even
that-
mess around with that.
But you see what I mean? Like it's just right now it's so tough because like there's so much good stuff coming out at the same time, and like if I had like a Dutch come out like 5 years ago, cool. I had my time. Maybe I sell it. Maybe I keep it. I don't know. Right. But then to justify having multiple Arnold Schwarzeneggers, if you're trying to go to one, it's hard to pick which one's going to be the best one for you.
Yeah. They all just have their own great look. Alexander says batteries for light up eyes on Sideshow. That is super unfortunate.
That is. I won't, but I would love to have 2. Like, you see that in the bottom right? Like, if you could get
Yeah.
2 of them and make it look like that in the center of a display for Terminator, that'd be sweet.
David believes the majority of the body is die cast. Jazzy is in search of T1000 right now. I missed out. Don't be slacking. Yeah, I mean, price has got to be figured in. You got to make those choices because how much was the battle damage Terminator? 330? 350?
Yeah, 330, I believe.
330,
I mean-
335, something like that.
That figure is just going to be amazing to look at, and it's cheaper. But yeah, y'all have to make that decision. Yeah, Mitchell's getting this.
Yeah, when it comes to like miscellaneous stuff, sometimes that means more to me than, you know, some of these heavy hitters where we see these figures like so many times, like Anakin. Okay, I'll go there. Like, I love Anakin, right? But we get a new Anakin right now every 3 months, it's feeling like. So when you see something like this, I can pass on an Anakin or whatever and just make the display a little different, make the display pop a little differently, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Something different.
Yeah.
Manny's joking. He says Arnold makes your legs shake, laughing his ass off. Just kidding. No, in all honesty, Arnold was our 90s actor. Him and Robin Williams, like, the dude was an icon if you grew up in the 90s. So
yeah,
he kind of does make my legs shake just a little bit. So I'm not getting the Mr. Freeze just because I hate that movie, but anything else that Arnold's in that comes in 6-scale form, I mean, I'm definitely interested in.
It's like coming. You guys ever see that movie?
Hell yeah, bro. Pumping iron, baby. So I'm coming all the time.
So yeah, I think we're all really interested in this, but I think it's kind of the wait and see game. Like, I don't think any of us are in a hurry to pre-order this. Would that be right?
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry, but within the next few months, I'll probably get this.
Yeah, it's coming home. I just gotta run the numbers again.
Run the numbers.
Maybe take something off the books. Maybe, I don't know. Something's gonna have to be sacrificed. I'm not just gonna keep buying. Like, I'm gonna have to take something off the list. I've been pretty good about not having to, but yeah, this may cause me to have to take something off the books.
This to me is like so to me, Terminator, especially the endoskeleton, is more to me than just a movie. Like, and I kind of brought this up before. Like, it reminds me of going to the arcade and seeing the Terminators on the side of the arcade machines. You know, it reminds me of
machine.
Exactly, the pinball machine, video games at home. You know, just that 90s feel. Like, you get to watch this with dad. Like, it's so much more. Or watching over at a friend's house, and then you have a friend that's like, I'm not allowed to watch this. Well, don't say anything to your parents. Like, just, I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those things that I need every iteration of Terminator. Let's do it. I need it. And I missed out on the old stuff because I wasn't around. So, like, this is really exciting for me, you know?
Is it fair to say Arnold was our Anakin?
Ooh. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Man. It's like every movie too. Like, even if they weren't great movies, they were great movies. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like Total Recall, Running Man, Commando. Like, oh my gosh.
Sixth Day.
Yeah, I mean,
End of Days.
Total
Yeah,
Recall.
dude. Total Recall is
Twins.
Total Recall and Running Man.
Junior.
Those are
Junior. That was weird. Yeah.
That was a weird one.
Last Action Hero.
Creeped me out a little bit. So
True Lies.
True Lies was good. Eraser was great. Venom Collector says, "Did you guys see the pictures of the inner endoskeleton just about 30 minutes ago?" I'm trying to see.
Art is doing an endoskeleton.
I saw the T1, but I don't see unless it's. Let me pop over
It was
there.
in the stream.
Yeah, well, because I don't think that's gonna last the whole time we're live. So maybe we just go back to it later.
Maybe the last half hour of the show we can just talk about.
Right.
Yeah, let's give it
So we'll give it some time to let that kind of simmer. Any Kindergarten Cop, that was really underrated. Actually, love that movie.
I knew there was one we were missing.
Of course, Predator was great. Any final thoughts on the endoskeleton here? Looks great.
I mean,
happy to have it.
Would you guys rather have endoskeleton or Kane? If you only can have one. Endoskeleton.
Yeah, same.
I'm actually cooling on Kane. I don't know.
That's too much for me.
It's great in theory, but I don't know. But DLO, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, this is definitely a buy for a lot of us over here. But if you're not totally satisfied with this one, according to 30 minutes ago, you can always wait for InArt.
Hey.
Oh, It's the material writes itself.
Or you can get one of each, put them together, and you have your little army.
Good job, DLO. That's how we have them here. All right, let's move on. Another release. We got the Armory 2.0 from the Dark Knight, or is it the Dark Knight Rises? I'm not so sure. Maybe I didn't see the prototype for a while. I thought the head sculpt was better on the prototype. Did it look just like this?
It kind of looked more in line with the Armory one, but slightly tweaked. You don't like this new one?
I don't know. I think we really have to be careful with blogger photos, because I see a lot of this stuff in hand, and the more natural lighting, it looks a lot softer, better. So I'm not gonna get over my skis with this, but because I did see it, I think I saw a picture of it in hand, and it actually looked okay. But I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more concerned with the cowled version. But this is really cool, but it's an expensive piece. And I think, I'll ask you guys, do you guys think a lot of people are going to be reconsidering this, being that there is so much shit coming out? Like, this was almost a little forgotten because we had the other Armory, and then you just got so much other stuff, and then this just kind of drops in the middle of it. Like, I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on popularity of this, if it's going to sell again? It's a 2.0.
Brig, you go first, because I actually had this one before, so I got some thoughts on my own here.
So my problem is, I'll start with answering your question, of course. I mean, I think because I'm dealing with that with other figures, I think that's happening with a lot of collectors who maybe had this pre-ordered or were thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 weeks have been the busiest 2 weeks of the year. You know, whether it's announcements, releases, or both, you know, back to back. Hey, it was announced yesterday, released today. So it's pretty packed, and it's packed with a lot of good stuff. Okay. It's not just like Cayman Riders or some crap, you know.
Shout out to Cayman Riders.
Yeah, shout out to
Catching strays.
Like it's like, I mean, it's good stuff. Terminator, Harley Quinn, which we'll get to. Like, I mean, it's really good stuff. So like, and a lot of people that want this already have a Dark Knight, so maybe they're like, okay, I can hold off for now and then pre-order these, or, you know, I got these figures that released, I got coming in. But me, on the other hand, I'm in the boat where I don't have a Dark Knight yet, and I love the trilogy. My fear is that if I get a Dark Knight figure, then I am going to fall down that rabbit hole like everybody else. I don't have a Heath Ledger Joker.
Cool.
All the Heath Ledger
hole.
Jokers out there, and I love Heath Ledger Joker, I don't have a figure, because I know if I get that, then I know. And
you could definitely get this and the Joker figure and be set, though, I think.
And I want
it.
That's not, like, then I want Bane. I love Tom Hardy. Like, actually thought Bane was a great villain.
That's sad, DLO, how he just stays away completely because he's afraid of going all in.
Dude,
yeah,
that's nobody should live like that.
Like, I don't know. Somebody buy my Spider Punk. I got 2 of them.
This reminds me of like that quote from Sean Connery from The Rock when he's talking to Nicolas Cage, and he's just like, about the prom queen. Yeah, you know what I mean. I feel like
you're best.
Yeah,
but I think it looks pretty good, man. I love how you can have both those looks, dude. It's not great, but I think it's
like, what the hell? Like, what kind of...
Okay, this picture is worse than the picture. What happened?
These are just bad photos to me.
Okay,
yeah, these are really
like
not fair.
With the mouth, and then you have the way you have the eye.
He does do
the
that.
collar and jacket looks awful, you know.
Yeah. But he does that with his mouth a lot. His hair looks awful.
If you compare this with the 1.0 with that Bruce Wayne figure, like the tailoring on that outfit is god awful. Like, they've come a long way with just form fitting the suits better and all that stuff too. Because I had that figure for a little bit, but yeah, this looks cool. I think I'm gonna use this as my Batman figure, and then put my DX19 in the Armory.
There you go.
That won't fit in the detail, will it? I mean,
That's
if you
a
rate
great
the shelves,
question.
I guess.
I
Armory.
don't know how heavy it is.
Yeah.
It'll fit a
That might be
D-top.
heavy.
I had mine in D-top way back in the day.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
watch
yeah.
out for the shelves to shatter.
Well, that's the problem too. Is like I want more Batman figures. I have the Dark Knight Returns figure pre-ordered. I got
Batman
couple-
Returns. Oh, Dark Knight or
Dark Knight.
the
Um,
animated
the
looking
comic one?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Ooh.
So and then I've got that Joker from Killing Joke. I haven't pre-ordered that, but I want it. And then I got a couple Batmans in. I got Batman Returns coming. So I was considering Affleck, and I don't know, man. Like I want more Batman in my display. I feel like Spider-Man's good.
Good. I
Right
like this.
now?
I like where this is going.
And that was my goal, was to just get a bunch of Spider-Man figures and then like move on to DC. And now that DC's like tickling my titties, like I want to like,
Shout out
right,
to titties.
because of James Gunn and everything, like I want to now, we'll get to it, Christopher Reeve, all that kind of stuff. Like DC stuff, man. Like I really want to go hard, like all in.
DC's time to shine. Jazzy says there's so much shit can't even keep up. Inart now pumping it out too. Yeah, that's the scary part. Is we talked about Inart, how slow they are, but if they pump things out more, it's going to be very dangerous.
Dude, it's fun when Hot Toys like announces a bunch of stuff, good stuff, and then Inart's like, watch this, and,
Yeah,
or
and then
vice
Hot Toys
versa.
like, well, no, watch this.
No, watch this.
It's pretty actually entertaining to watch.
It is.
Collection Obsession already has a 1.0 with Alfred, so he's good with that. DLO, do you think a lot of people are kind of have that mindset that have the 1.0? Do you think there's a reason to buy?
Yeah,
the
I
2.0?
would definitely say so. I mean, I had the 1.0 and this is nearly identical. All they're simply doing is they're reusing this here. In fairness, they did change it to a USB, right, for the 2.0 for the armor itself. But this is darn near identical. And they basically took the Batman suit from the Dark Knight Armory and just put it in here. The only thing that really is exciting for me is honestly having the proper Bruce Wayne figure, right? Because I wound up getting the new armory and I'm very happy with it. The only thing I'm not happy about was the Bruce Wayne that came with mine, because I prefer this one here. But everything else, in my opinion, now having both of them, I would say the Dark Knight Rises armory, in my opinion, is a better one.
Is there
think
enough
so.
improvement in the actual Batman figure
There's no
and Bruce Wayne for people to upgrade?
Guys, I will say this a million times here until proven otherwise. Like, you go to OT Customs head sculpt for these things. You really do. It sucks that you have to fork over some more money for it there, but the change is so drastic. It just improves any Batman you have. So whether it's you have an older Batman or if you plan on picking up one of the newer ones, like myself, I use the OT Customs head sculpt with the new body, which is the same one as this one. It's going to look incredible. It really, really is. So, but it's just one of those things where like a lot of people can't justify, spending extra cash because they're saying, I'm paying this, I should get that now, which is totally understandable too. But
Especially when you're getting a whole armory.
well, I've heard a lot of rumblings about this one over here, because in some photos the suit looks completely black, and then in some photos it kind of has some kind of bronzing on the body there, which is more pronounced in the later movie as opposed to the Dark Knight Rises, where
Yeah, I feel like this is a Dark Knight Rises figure
Right.
with the Dark Knight armory. Like,
yeah,
oh well, like the cowl even looks Dark Knight Rises. I don't know.
I mean, in
That's what it is.
fairness though, this armory is the more iconic of the two, right? So more people naturally want to get something more from Dark Knight as opposed to Rises.
Which is me. Yep.
But I mean, if you haven't had it before, it's a worthwhile pickup. It really has a lot of shelf presence to it there. And like you pair it, if you have enough space to pair with something else like the Tumbler or something like that, or Bat Pod, it's gonna really set the scene for you there. But yeah, it's just a lot of money. But and just know that the head sculpt, to maximize how great it can be, you might want to look at another aftermarket head sculpt.
I agree. Hammer of God says not having a Bane figure in 2025 is crazy, Brick.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be really hard to get one at this point. That figure left and didn't look back. That's crazy. Hard to get that one.
Yeah, people are
What's up, Quinn?
keeping that one.
Yeah, Brick's 100% correct. I thought the DX19 was all I needed, and now I have 3 shelves just for Nolan verse.
Yep.
Well, dude, I got rid of again. So this is another line that I had fully completed. Every single Dark Knight, right? Anything you can think of, I had for the Dark Knight trilogy over there. I got rid of it all, and I wanted to condense it to. I had the quarter scale one, thinking I was gonna be happy with that, which was a terrible idea. Don't go quarter scale if you can avoid it. And then the DX19 came around. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll pick it up. Once I got the DX19, I was pre-ordering armories, getting Jokers, getting Banes. So like, I am recollecting the 2.0 of this one here. So when I'm trying to avoid it with the Terminator now, right, with the endoskeleton, I'm literally doing this again with the 2.0 of the Dark Knight. But it's because it's Batman. It's a little bit different. But
yeah, we DC boys gotta stick together and get the Nolan line. We gotta keep that in the collection. I'm actually really excited for this Bruce Wayne figure as well, because like I said, I had the Armory loose figure quite a while ago, and that one was already out of date. But I remember when this was announced, and you and I went live, DLO, and how
we were mad.
How upset
we were mad.
I remember that.
He's like, I'm just done with this line. But
yep.
Here we are.
But fast forward, I got a Tumbler, I got an Armory, I got Bane, Artisan Joker.
Honestly, though, like, you can't blame you, because if you're a DC fan, you got to hold on to the little greatness that we have. And this trilogy is like peak, like, if you're a DC fan. So
yeah, it saved Batman, dude. Straight up. It saved Batman for a whole generation. And thankfully, you guys didn't have to suffer through the George Clooney's of the worlds and all that fun stuff. And you younger, I don't know what you call yourselves, your clique, you call us the old heads, but whatever you call yourselves, you guys got to enjoy a whole bunch of Christian Bale Batman. So yeah, it's a hell of a piece. I will say though, I'm curious to know how people feel about the accessories, because the accessories in mine with the 1.0 were kind of loose. Like if you moved around the shelves a little too much or too fast, some of the pieces would fly out. So you want to be careful and just like make sure you take your time, because
good to know.
You can lose a batarang here, a grappling gun here, like nothing. So just be careful with that kind of stuff.
Good to know. What else?
I think Brick should buy this.
I honestly think he should get this and then the Joker and be done.
That would look so great.
That would be. You don't need
Bane. You can get Scarecrow. Scarecrow's awesome.
Would be cool, but
I'm looking
gotta
forward
lock
to
that
Scarecrow.
down yet.
And then there's Catwoman, and then there's
and Art's doing Catwoman.
Yep.
So you don't have to get the ugly one that Graham has.
Yeah, right.
Hey, goggles down. She looks good. And I paid a fraction of what she'll go for.
You can get her by the Bat Pod and do the pose that you like so much.
You know what we're talking about.
You know the one.
If you hit it just right, it brings a smile to everybody's faces. And that's what she said. All right. Yeah, I'm looking to get mine through Hawk Wars Toys. I think this is waitlisted damn near everywhere else. I don't think Underground has it. I think Sideshow's out. I gotta double check. Yeah, but this looks good. I mean, has up, maybe 80-85%, but good enough.
You can still tell it's him though. That's good.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But the armory itself, I think, is just worth the price of admission.
I don't think the tailoring of the suit's that great though, if I'm being honest. Like he looks like the head looks bigger than what the body is itself.
Fair enough. I guess compared to the 1.0, I think it looks night and day.
Sure. I mean, it's definitely an improvement from that one there, but not by much.
Well, come on. Do you want me to pull it up? I'll pull it up.
You pull nothing, my friend. Look, the head sculpt is great. The suit is an improvement, but no one's pulling nothing. Let's see. And are still streaming?
Check it out.
Damn.
Dude, they're gonna make me very mad if they don't show Game of Thrones. I'm gonna flip out.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, they didn't show no Game of Thrones here, dude.
I know. I've seen it.
Do you guys think they might be like, without saying it, just kind of backing away from that?
That's a really dumb move.
Possibly. I mean, licensing is a mofo, so you never know. Things might have fell through negotiations.
At this point with Hot Toys, where they got Peacemaker and Last of Us, with HBO they can get Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, I think 3-0 probably owns the licensing in the U.S. That's kind of where I was wondering. Maybe that might be something too, because there is a company that makes Game of Thrones. Whether you like their figures or not, they do have the license.
But hasn't it been a while though? Have they lost the license?
I don't know. I mean, I can't think of the last time I remember them putting out a figure. So you
Last
never
one
know.
was like the Night King, right?
So Neil.
One of those. We'll see. I'll
Or
say.
Jamie.
Don't stop believing.
David says he's skipping on the armory. No need for Mr. Wayne and Street Clothes. Would love the armory option only.
They had that before.
They had that, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't, but you could still find an armory on its own, the 1.0.
Yeah,
and
for sure
still
you
be
can.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to kind of mimic like 89 display with Nolan. So like an armory for each, a Bruce Wayne for each, a Batman,
That'd be cool.
kind of centerfold and stuff like that. So
They need to make Alfred. They
Two
should have
Jokers
made
each.
Alfred again with this set.
they really should have. That was definitely a letdown. I would have rather had Alfred as opposed to Bruce Wayne, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. They were smart. They should have gave us Alfred with the Dark Knight Rises armory, and then give this one here. So that you gotta buy both. But you know,
Right.
Actually,
Y'all
I shouldn't be
think
giving
Keener
them
will
ideas.
make an armory?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think they'll make one.
More
They should.
likely than not.
They should.
They absolutely should do it.
Don't worry, X-Man. We'll have a tour coming up soon. Don't you worry. All right. Y'all ready for this?
Oh boy.
There she
Oh my
is.
gosh.
There she blows.
Artisan. Harley Quinn. So I'm going to lead into this one for you guys. When I saw this, I was just waking up because I woke up to your 150 messages on WhatsApp. And I know when I wake up to that, something big has happened. So I went in. I saw she dropped already. Just a shadow drop, which pissed a lot of people off. And I saw her. I'm like, wow, she looks pretty good. Like, you know, not perfect. Looks pretty good. So I pre-ordered her. And then I saw the sculpted version. And I was like, why does that look more like Margot Robbie? But it's the same head sculpt, but like what is it, guys? Is it because the hair's like so bleach blonde here? What's the difference?
I just think it's the way the lighting's hitting off the plastic.
Do you
But
think
I
it's
don't,
just the photography itself too?
the photography, and if you I mean, it's the angle of the head. Like she's looking down here, the eyes are different.
I tried to find because we saw in-hand photos or live photo. I couldn't find them anywhere though. But so if anybody wants to send me a link, I could open that up too because I thought she looked better in person. The artisan version, but I think she looks good. I think she needs some work. But did you guys secure the artisan? Are you getting sculpted? Are you passing entirely? And what does this do for the other artisan Harley Quinn?
There's a lot of good questions there.
DLO, you go first since Brick went first last time.
Sure. So I will say I have this one pre-ordered. Not because I was 100% sure I was going to get Artisan, but I felt like I had no choice. Thanks, Sideshow, for shadow dropping this here and forcing me to make
right.
decisions like that. But hey, it is what it is. I got one. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I like both of them. Let me start with that. Say, being clear, I like both the Artisan and I do like the sculpted. And I think it's great that this one isn't paywalled by just simply being Artisan only, because this is probably the most iconic look of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. So I'm happy that at least everybody's going to have a fair share, at least picking up at least one copy of Harley Quinn. But I mean, having said all that there, like this is where we are now, guys, as a community. Like, it's just like, is sculpted enough? Is artisan rooted, necessary with this figure over here. And I feel like the last two we've talked about, John Wick, and now this one here, like I can see both sides of the argument. The funny thing is they both look good, but they both look like different parts of the movie for me. So let's start with the artisan. So the artisan one is more bleach blonde than the sculpted one is. And in fairness, that is how Harley Quinn looks like for the beginning of the movie. But as the movie goes on, her hair gets darker after like a little bit more fighting, a little bit more weather and stuff like that. And I really like that. I feel like with the artisan one, because the hair color is just so stark white, you almost lose some of the likeness. I can't talk and think when that photo's up. Change the photo.
Dude, what a photo.
I was on a roll, and then you just show me the
cheeks.
cheeks.
Pose I'm doing, by the way.
Everybody's gonna do that pose now. But I think that bright hair is really taken away from the likeness and the sculpt itself. I feel like it's kind of a distraction.
You're
but
welcome,
in
Johnny.
fairness, it is accurate there. And he still has that photo up. I'm trying not to look at the photo.
How about them? How about those new knees, huh?
Okay, cool. You're like your ADD's kicking in right now. But
It's
sure. Sure. So that's my thoughts on that. Back to you there, Graham.
Brick, what do you think? Go to Delo's point.
Oh man, what do I think of the figure, or am I getting it? I guess the first question is yes, I'm getting it. I got the artisan version. I think that the head sculpt looks nothing like Margot Robbie at all. I think the only reason it looks that's fine.
You're a douchebag, bro. I swear.
Yeah, I'm seeing more comments everywhere saying that they don't see her more than I am people.
You don't see her like right here?
I don't see Margot Robbie at all. So here's the thing, man. Like
whole time.
Like watching this movie when it came out, Margot Robbie, and we talked about this, guys. Margot Robbie was hot in this movie, right? She was Harley freaking Quinn, and I grew to love this look from her. I think I started loving Harley Quinn more so from like the Arkham games. I always knew of her and whatnot, but I really started liking Harley Quinn from the Arkham games. But then this movie came out and I was like, wow, this is hard. She did a great job, whatever. Then we had the 1.0 and I had it in hand and I got rid of it. Why? Because the knees were terrible.
Why?
Absolutely terrible. The head sculpt was not it. And I knew that they would make a new one sooner or later because when I was first starting, I was like, everything's getting 2.0, whatever. And then Artisan came along. I was like, oh, please do an Artisan version. So they did an Artisan version. Okay. And unfortunately, it does not look like Margot Robbie to me. However, I still pre-ordered this figure because everything else is perfect. The silicone body, the knees, the cheeks, the outfit, the accessories, I even think that the hair looks, besides the pigtails, they're sticking out too far. But like, it's still Harley Quinn to me, and she's still like a beautiful face. It's not an ugly sculpt. It's not an ugly sculpt at all. Johnny, go away. I was friends with you for a second earlier.
For a second.
But this is not Margot Robbie. But I'm still getting it because I think that the figure overall looks amazing.
And Brick, what about the in-hand photos? Does that change it? Because I felt the same way you did a little bit.
Not at all.
Really?
Dilo, do you agree with them that you don't see Margot Robbie in these photos?
Originally my first thought, I kind of agreed to he made the comment about the Michelle Pfeiffer thing, and I couldn't unsee that after you said it. But looking at some of the in-person photos, my soft in my stance on it, I think it does look really good.
Yeah. But
it's just I feel
side by side photos with the movie though, it's like not
we talked about this a little bit in private here. I just feel like how do I explain this here? Margot Robbie was absolutely beautiful at that time of that movie, and I feel like that kind of beauty is so hard to capture because
Yeah, no.
she aged, like we all do and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of these make her look older than what she was in that movie. And I think because of that difference of how you remember her looking in the movie compared to how she looks today, you're seeing somebody else. But in actuality, it really is Margot Robbie. It just may not be from the right time frame that the way she looked during this movie. That's maybe my logic to it there.
Sure.
No, I see her.
I do too.
But
I
will say,
I understand what Brick is saying. Like she
I get
doesn't
this,
look
though. This. I don't think
how
I
she
don't
looked
see her.
during that time. Like I understand what you're trying to say.
And that there, like her pigtails go out way too far.
That is true. That is true.
Like
It does.
way too far, and that might be what's partially messing me up is the pigtails.
And I think just the bleach blonde hair.
Hold on. Let's get a proper.
And
did
the
you guys-
lips are
did you guys see
way
the-
off
not-
too,
not
and
the
her
JC
eyes are bigger in real life.
Not the JC Hong photo that I just showed, but did you guys see like at the event they had the figure out? That one I think looked really good, but I can't find those photos.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. It looks a million times better here. But like, let's see. There's
Harley
a photo.
Quinn
Oh,
figure
here you go.
artist and Black Widow and Hera going to have an OnlyFans page.
Interesting. Okay.
DLO wasn't getting Harley Quinn until he saw the cakes.
So I saw the what?
The cakes.
Cakes.
I'm not gonna argue that. All right, here. I sent you. I want you. Hey, this is a photo I sent you guys earlier. Graham, did you get that?
Yeah.
See if you can, like, because just to kind of make what Brick's point is a little clearer to everybody else. See if you can get that. Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, perfect. That's what Brick is trying to explain. Like that is her during that movie there.
Battle damaged.
Battle damage and all.
But yeah, I mean, yes, for sure, DLO. But even in the beginning, like the lips are off, right? Like her, and I know it's a different expression. I get it, but like the hair's off.
What's off about the lips? Too small, too big? What's wrong?
I think they made the lips too
Let me see here.
wide and big.
Get a close up.
I think that the eyes are too small. I think the forehead's too
We
small.
need a comparison photo for this as well too, just to make sure that's accurate as well.
Oh, great. What did you send me?
Sent you a virus, bro.
I just don't see it, man.
I got your bank account.
Like the only reason why it looks like anything like it is
Vulcan and
'cause
Armory.
it's a character.
All right, so you're saying they're too wide and they're too what now?
I think they're too big.
Okay.
I think
Like
that
puffy?
the eyes are. Yep.
Okay.
I think the eyes are too small, and I think the forehead is too small, and I
Let's
think the
get
hair
those.
is
Let's get a
sticking out
photo
too
back.
much.
Let's look at good old Margot back in 2016.
I almost think the artist and the eyes aren't dark enough around the sides here.
So, but look how big her eyes are. She has big eyes.
Well, but that could just be the photo too.
Okay, well, we're talking about the photo. Not just this photo. Look at any because I saw it on another photo.
I just don't get how the two sculpts don't. I know they're the same, but they don't look the same to me.
It's the
to my
hair.
brain.
It's
right?
the hair.
I think it's the.
What I was trying to say before I got boinked was that the hair is distracting from the sculpt itself because how bleach blonde it is.
Right. It is. It almost lightens up the whole face a little bit too much.
Exactly.
Whereas
I can do your
sculpted,
boink if you want to now.
sculpted has a little bit of.
See, it has a little bit more wash in it there.
Yeah.
You know, like it's more of a dirtier bleach blonde now, which helps because now you can differentiate the hair from the face sculpt, from the sculpt, not the face sculpt. Obviously, it's a face sculpt. It's a sculpt, but yeah, you get my meaning.
I get
Like,
it.
they're identical. It's just obviously a different process for the hair. What do you think about this one, Brick? Do you think it's with the sculpted? Are you a little bit more lenient? Do you see it a little bit better here?
I'm not trying to be a troll. I honestly do not see her. Other than the makeup, which is also funny because like even if people see her a little bit, right? I don't know if you put like okay in the poll or if it's just like yes or no, but even if it's like a little bit, that's like okay. But like I personally don't see her at all, and it's crazy because usually like figures with painted faces, like whether they're blue aliens like Thrawn or Yondu or white painted white faces or something, like you can really see like it, somehow it's easy, like the figures turn out better, the sculpts turn out better when like we've seen it with Thrawn and Yondu, for
Try
example.
this one,
Like,
Graham.
you would think with this. Oh, let's see a different lighting. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Jazzy, thank you for sending this to me.
And she's the
but-
figure looks 10 out of 10 though, other than the non-likeness.
I like it.
on my part.
I mean,
How
it's
the hell
not-
can you hold on? That makes no damn sense. I'm going to call you on that one there. How the hell is a 10 out of
That's
10
fine.
going to
I
have
already
no
explained it at
likeness?
the beginning. That's fine. I already explained this at the
But
beginning.
that makes no sense though. Like
we got it does make sense. We
it's
got
like a 7 out of 10 then.
we
It
It
does
can't be
make
10 out of 10
we
that has no
got
likeness.
if you listen, I said the figure, the sculpt to me is different. So the figure, we have a brand new body, silicone body.
Yeah, I can
that
see it.
It's amazing with the tattoos printed on it. We have some badass accessories. Looks amazing because it's Harley Quinn. Got the Harley Quinn look down. It's just not Margot Robbie. That's all. The sculpt is still a good sculpt. It's just not
What do you
Margot
rate the
Robbie's
sculpt?
Based off of, that's Margot Robbie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Anyways,
I sent them the
but-
photo. I'm saying like the figure
The
itself,
sculpt-
like
this, like if I'm comparing it to Margot Robbie,
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
it's a bad sculpt.
Yeah.
But if it's just Harley Quinn, then it's a good looking sculpt. It's kind of like, to me, like the Wanda from WandaVision. To me, it's a very beautiful sculpt, but the Multiverse of Madness sculpt looks more like Elizabeth Olsen.
okay.
So
Fair.
this is a beautiful sculpt, but I just don't see Margot Robbie. And they got to fix the hair. It's way too wide. And if
So
anybody,
is it a 10 out of 10 or not?
it's not a 10 out of 10 if you think of Margot Robbie. No.
Well, that's
If-
what
if
I'm
you
trying
want-
to buy here. I'm not trying.
So no,
I mean,
it's not.
If you
So
think it's
if,
Michelle
so if I'm,
Pfeiffer, this
if
you
I'm
know,
considering the fact of Margot Robbie, I'll be honest with this. I'm very excited for it, but because of the head sculpt and the the non-Margot Robbie look, I would put this to maybe a 7.5 because it bothers me that it doesn't look like Margot Robbie.
We can all agree the body's a 10 out of 10.
yeah, I think
100%.
as a
them cheeks, man.
as a community, we can all agree that's 10 out of 10.
Manny says you don't like Artisan. It's okay not to. I don't like Artisan, and I'm still pre-ordering this.
It has nothing to do with Artisan. I chose the Artisan version, but
Am I
I
the
don't
only
like
one
it.
that thinks cotton candy though when they see this hair? Is it just
Oh,
because
for
I'm
sure.
fat? Like
No, I do that. Yeah.
I'm thinking cotton candy. I'm like, okay.
I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I hope they improve it just a little bit though. And maybe all they need to do is the hair. Uh-oh.
you just keep it here for a minute.
Close shot.
Gosh.
Call Harley police on break.
Man, they are
You're the
selling.
one that
anything, huh?
paused it on here, Graham. What are you talking about?
You said keep it on here.
Well,
We do have to discuss the newly developed seamless silicone body. We would not be doing the chat any favors if we skipped over this. And it is a huge improvement. I mean, we talked about the knees on the 1.0 and they were pretty much an eyesore. So like that alone is really going to help this figure.
could they have made a better belly button though?
Jeez, Brick.
Are you really complaining about a damn belly button, bro?
I
There's
mean,
a
if you're gonna have a pose like this and it looks invisible, then yeah. Give me the belly button, man. You gave me the butt. Give me the belly button.
Bro, the things I'm worried about that happen with your toys when no one's watching, I swear. Killing me, bro. You're killing me,
I
small.
don't do anything to Spider-Man figures, but when this one comes in, I can't promise anything. But where's the belly button?
In case y'all are watching with other people around.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We know we don't want you getting in any trouble.
Sorry, boys. We had no idea this was not going to be safe for work.
Safe for work or the home.
Yeah, so if you're watching on replay, let me apologize in advance.
I will say I really like the base as well. So simple, elegant, diorama-like, very good. Did we all pre-order Artisan here?
Kind of had no choice. Hot Toys forced our hand.
Before we move on, though, we do have to kind of talk about the elephant in the room. The shadow drop on a figure like this in the middle of the night. What is up with that? Any ideas on why?
I mean, it sounds like they're playing around with techniques to this over here. So I mean, I don't know if this is the best idea they've come up with here, but
Depends on the angle.
depends on the belly button,
Look at this one.
apparently.
Look at this one right here. I missed that one.
Good grief, man.
Yeah,
Why don't you just zoom on in?
they are selling that. Go ahead.
I don't like that they did it that early there. I don't think that's really fair to our friends on the West Coast. You know, I mean, gosh,
Tila, what time did this drop Eastern time?
I
Wasn't
think
it
I
still
heard,
like
I heard
3
3
a.m.?
It was
what
like
I heard.
1:30 or 2 or something
Like that. I have no clue.
I mean, that's not fair for
Oh,
anybody, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valkyrie. My wife watching saw the cheeks and said, "You bought that?"
No, honey, we bought that.
3 a.m.
Right.
Eastern. I mean, that is crazy.
We put that in a payment plan together.
Yeah, we're both
Yeah.
paying for that.
In 7 payments, it'll be ours, baby. Yeah, but I mean, I mean, we're all sleeping or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I felt kind of guilty. Like, yeah, I got mine because I wake up early for work, but everybody just like waking up on the West Coast, I just saw everybody rumbling like I couldn't believe it sold out and all this other stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a perfect answer to what they should do, but I just don't think this is probably it.
Do you think they were just like, fuck, we got to do another like rollout, you know, with the queue? Let's just drop it. You know, like, do you think they're just like, screw it, just drop it? We don't want to deal with it.
This is like, but honestly, this is the least amount of research I've ever done on an artisan figure before I decided if I wanted to buy it. This is the least amount of like anything I knew about a figure before I pre-ordered it.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I woke up
like,
and literally just pre-ordered it.
But
I ain't looking at
here's the
price.
thing, though. Like, the majority of I haven't heard anybody say they weren't able to get it because it was around
Valkyrie.
pretty deep into the morning. So
Well,
yes,
I know,
it dropped.
I know
but it
Anthony
was-
missed out on this.
who did?
Mafia. He was a little upset.
Oh,
about
Anthony
it.
did? Yeah, I think I saw that too. Yeah.
But I don't
Well,
know. I feel
artisans,
like
too.
more people were able to get this than, you know, when you have to jump into a queue and get screwed. I'm not
I like
saying
the
it's the
shadow
answer,
drops,
but-
but I think it should be more of like a time where everybody has a
Yeah,
chance.
a better time for sure. But it did go pretty deep into the morning, even on the West Coast. Like, it's like a good 8 hours.
Guys,
8
not to
to
cut
10
you off, but Steve is happy to report that he passed on this.
Right. That's because of the no belly button. That's weird, man. We all talk about realism, and then there's no belly button.
Shame on you, Steven. Shame on you. Hold on. There we go. I love these sound
Don't worry,
effects.
Steve. I got it too.
I'm happy.
So
I'm
you
happy
guys
to
say
get
that
Artisan.
You guys say that you see Margot Robbie. How
I see her in
how
sculpted.
much? 10%, 50%, 100%?
80% in the sculpted
Really?
and 50% in the
See, I
artisan.
think they look the same with sculpted and artisan. It's just the eyes are
Come on,
different.
Neil, you see her there, don't you?
I'm gonna go a little bit higher, man. You said 80. I'll go 85 on the sculpted.
It's crazy.
What
No, I mean,
about-
she just doesn't look. The thing is, she doesn't look young enough for me. She doesn't look like her at that time. She looks like closer to like maybe she looks in like Barbie, for
This
example.
looks like she's wearing a wig. Fuck. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
I
unfortunate.
mean, in the movie, it looked like she was wearing a wig too. So,
What's your percentage on this one, D'Lo? I'm at 50.
I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna say 70.
All right.
I'm gonna go 70.
Rick, 0? 0 for both?
5% on both. Why not?
It's trolling now at this point.
Yeah, he's
he's in his
he's
feels.
ruffling up the
I
feathers.
This is like
I don't know.
10 out
You
of
know
10.
how people say it's like cosplay, like blah blah blah. Like that's what I would say for this.
I've
figure.
heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
I've never said
comment.
that. I'll say it for this one. It's like when you buy the Halloween costume at Spirit, somebody wearing it.
I mean,
I know it sounds like a broken record, man, but it's just one of those things. Like, I mean, the in-person photos really made me say, okay, maybe this isn't as bad as everybody's worried about.
I can agree with that. I think it's going to look better in hand. And I will say, when I saw this, I knew right away, like, the likeness wasn't 100% there, but I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I pre-ordered it, but then I saw this. I was like, oh, shit. Like, why does this one look better? But we'll see. Because I think the hair looks better, but I don't know. I just hope they fix it a little bit. Just tweak. We'll see.
If it was closer and not so thick, it would be better.
Sure. Clinton saw photos from the event and they look great. Yeah, I'm hoping. I think it'll be okay. What's up, S-Beam? Thanks for joining us. Talking about Harley and the cheeks. Yeah, we all know the production piece is going to look different. Just darken the hair a little bit. Just a little bit. Any final thoughts from either of you on this before we move on?
Brick is wrong.
I concur. Let me
That's
close
fine.
this poll.
I thought we were all allowed to have our opinions, but
No, not if
You're
we
allowed.
disagree.
We
52
disagree.
votes. 60% said they do see Margot Robbie in these photos, but 40% said no.
There you go. You have
So-
a strong vocal minority.
Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Where's Zach? It's not popping up on here. Zach says barely Quinn.
Hey.
That's weird. My here we go. Yeah, Happy Cheeks Day. That's a good one. All right.
I do have one thing I want to add here.
Okay.
We didn't touch on this here, but I mean, to the point we were talking about with John Wick, they're making multiple characters in Artisan. Now, this is Harley Quinn number 2. Now, Brick, back to you here. Did you see more Margot Robbie in the first Artisan release or the second one? You got to
Wait.
choose one.
the first one.
Do you think it's the expression?
But I did not. No,
It was more of
I
a Margot
do-
Robbie expression. In
No,
Harley
I
Quinn
but I
character.
didn't see her likeness in the 1.0 either for this. But I don't think that they've gotten Margot right. Period. Ever. But I will say I think it looks more like Margot Robbie in Birds of Prey. Like I just think this is off for me. And it's not that I want it to be. Like I love Harley Quinn. I've been begging for this figure. And so I'm not trying to be like, oh, this figure. Like I'm getting the figure. I'm excited for it. It looks good. I'm just not seeing Margot. Like
I think this looks great.
To play devil's advocate, and again,
it
I'm not
looks
giving you
great. It just doesn't look like Margot Robbie.
I'm not giving you a hard time here, but this is a sincere question over here. Playing devil's advocate for a second. Is it possibly because you have a more of a critical eye more to the female characters as opposed to the male characters? Like I feel like you kind of let some stuff like slide with some of the other characters, but when it comes to like the Wandas of the world, like the ones you're really, really passionate about, I feel like you have a stronger eye for things that you don't like.
See, I can say that I think the Black Widow head sculpt is a 10 out of 10. I think that the Elizabeth Olsen with the new Artisan is a good 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. Like I see those actors in that those sculpts. I see personally, I'm not saying you guys have to agree with me, but I see Christian Bale in that Dark Knight that we just looked at. Is it great? No, but I see it's him. And I see that this is supposed to be Margot Robbie because it's Harley Quinn, but it does not look like Margot Robbie. And I'm
Fair
not
enough.
the only one that's saying. A lot of people online.
No, fair
have said
enough.
that.
Again,
We've
just
seen
playing
it.
devil's advocate,
Yeah.
just because I know how like when you're passionate about specific characters,
Mm-hmm.
like you tend to be more critical when we talk about these on
Yeah.
like things like this here. But like other characters, like where maybe there might be something that other people see wrong, you're like, no, it actually looks really good. So I'm just kind of curious for your thought process with that. That's all.
Music and Collectible says the cheeks made me order. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of interesting photos. This figure when she comes out, a lot of interesting photos. I agree with Brick when it comes to this. Like, I'm having a hard time seeing Margot Robbie as much, but I see her a lot more here. But that's just my brain and how it works. But pre-ordered Artisan, we're gonna ride it out. We're gonna see what happens. Kind of go from there. But yeah, always be on alert because you never know when this shit's gonna drop. You just never know. All right.
Interesting conversation.
Very interesting.
They need to fix the hair though. Like it needs those ponytails need to come closer.
I'm
Yeah,
more
no, that's
concerned
a
with
little.
the
That
color.
bothers me.
The color bothers me more.
Well, the thing is, like, it's so
Looks
tightly
like Pippi
wound together.
Longstocking, man.
No, like if you look at the sculpted one, like like her hair kind of puffs out a little bit, and then she does the pigtails, and this one is just like flat and then stuck on some pigtails on it there. It's not all the way there. It needs some work for sure.
Yeah. No, I agree. I hope, and I hope they do put just a little bit more work into it as well. Yeah, only an $85 difference too.
Yeah, compared to John Wick, where it's
Usually
like
it's like
115.
$125.
Yeah.
We got Figurecraft joining us. What's going on, my friend? Philly, you are just in time for us to find out which was the best release of Q3 for Hot Toys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We also got Kirby Kai in the house. Sculpted hair is painted and has more contrast versus Artisan does not. And I hope they can figure that out just a little bit. I think they're close, but and I think really quick before we move on, I think that's why I was a little bit more ready to buy this Artisan is because of the pigtails, where I know it's going to be easier to be like in place as opposed to a Wanda or Black Widow. I still just am concerned with the rooted hair, but like Jack Sparrow being braided or dreaded, I don't really have any concerns. The first Harley Quinn, I don't think bothers me with the braids, so I think there's less that they can screw up on that front. Figures of Phantom says Artisan looks more natural to me. It looks more natural, but the color is just too bright. I wonder if they'll make the Suicide Squad Joker in Artisan to go with this.
The GOAT. Let's go.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. Okay, I think we're caught up there. You boys ready for this? I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy these exercises.
Oh, Venom's at top.
That
Looks like he
time
had
of
the bye week.
month now.
Oh, Venom got a bye week. How convenient. Who made this?
Your boy Brick.
Ya boy. All right. What do we got here first, DLO? Lead us off.
I believe we have. I feel like Pam from the office. It's the same photo.
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, so you got the clone Commander Gregor on your right, and then you got the stock Imperial Commando on your left. So, aka repaints of your boy
Repaints
Hunter.
Aloha.
Hunter.
And which one you gonna go with?
Oh, hands down, Gregor all day.
Brick?
Yep, Gregor.
Gregor?
Looks cooler.
Chat? Gregor? Okay. Yeah, I agree. With the camo, just looks
And
better.
anybody's wondering, yes, we are going to talk about InArt after this.
Yes, we are going to talk about InArt, so don't worry. It's just a little...
Q3.
Little appetizer.
Yeah, a little appetite.
We're just going to go over how irresponsible we've been this past quarter together as a family.
Brick. We got this new Batman, and then we got the Joker.
Yeah.
Joker kind of seems like more of a forgotten about figure, but which one takes it for you?
The Artisan Joker definitely takes it for me. If they did another Batman from this game, I might have said Batman, but this Joker takes the cake here.
I'm going to save DLO the breath and also take Joker here, so he will pass through. Whew. And I guess I get to go first on this one. We have James Bond and Terminator T800. This one's an easy one for me. I'm going T800. DLO, what say you?
I say yay. T800.
Say yay. T800.
And then DLO, you get to go first on these Arctic-looking figures.
This is a good one.
One's
Iron Man.
crystallized and one's alien.
Iron Man, not even a question.
Oh, Brick, how about you?
I'm gonna go Iron Man.
Oh, thank you, because I didn't know which one I would choose.
Even though the Spider-Man is a cool concept, Iron Man looks cooler.
Yeah. All right, Brick. This one doesn't seem fair to. Is this fives or is this Echo?
That's fives. No, I'm sorry. That's Echo. That is Echo.
This one doesn't seem fair to Echo, but go ahead, Brick.
I'm gonna go with Wolverine. That looks like a still photo from the movie.
Doesn't it though? I mean, that Wolverine turned out great. I can't wait to get that figure. And I know you guys
still waiting on those deluxes to come in, man.
What's that?
We're still waiting for the deluxe to come in. All we have is the standard one that doesn't have the Hugh Jackman head sculpt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at DLO. I kind of forgot that this figure came out this year because he kind of came out. I know I waited a little bit and then picked him up. So I don't know. Maybe it just feels like he's been out longer. But I think, do I start this one over? Or
you should start. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So we have T1000 and this Anakin. I know this Anakin gets a lot of hate for the head sculpt. I actually really like it, but I do feel it's not the most iconic Anakin look out there. So I'm going to go T1000. DLO, you get that second vote.
Yeah, I'm an apologist for the Anakin. I think the Anakin came out amazing. Quite frankly, probably second best, probably to the Artisan one and possibly the new sculpt, the one that's now back on Sideshow's website. If you guys didn't know that, but again, it's T1000. Very hard to beat that one there. I'm gonna still have to go T1000.
Well, and you remember all the memes this guy was getting when he was dropped
I
or
mean,
announced.
I just love that people who have it in hand love it, and it's like it's not the joke it was when we first. Because I mean, I jumped in and I joked around with it too, but once I had it in hand, I was like, man, this is a great figure. So yeah,
I agree.
Like it.
I was very happy with it. So Brick, we do one side, get it all the way down, and then
all the left side, and then we go to the right. And then
Venom just came out. We unfortunately didn't really get to talk about that figure. Basically, it's Brick. Just give us like a 30-second rundown. Is this the same as the Hardy one?
Yeah,
but with
so
the
it's
emblem?
got the same body without the blue veins, and you got the logo on the front as well as new head sculpts, and you have the printing on the hands there, and a new base. It's the comic book version.
And I think DLO gets to go first.
Yeah, DLO gets.
So you'll get the swing vote.
First,
there is one.
Venom on this one, no brainer.
I will go with Venom, even though I'm passing on this Venom.
You're content with the one you have?
I have I just don't see it as being accurate
Ooh.
to the comics.
Okay.
And I already have this body, and then I have the video game one.
22 inches.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another Venom from Secret Wars.
Gotcha. All right, Brick. Joker and T800. I know we're all flying on the T800 hype, but is it going to stick?
Got to think about just the figure here. I'm going to go T800. It's all leather, baby. That's what everybody asked for. It's Arnold. Yeah, T800.
They upgraded the glasses. They look better. I'm going T800 as well. Man, we haven't really disagreed on anything so far yet.
It's going to get harder. It's going to get harder.
It's been a great quarter.
It really has. Wolverine and the Iron Man. I believe. Am I up first here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you are.
I'm gonna go. It's an easy one. I'm going Wolverine. Let's say you, DLO.
Same.
Easy. I mean, yeah. All right, it's gonna start to get a little harder here, but I think I already know which way this one's leaning. But Brick, you get the first one. We have T800 going against.
I think DLO gets the first one here.
Or is it DLO? My bad.
Yeah, easy. T800 for me.
I'm going to go T800.
I would agree with you, boys. That T800 looks sexy. Almost cheeky.
There we
Ooh,
go.
Now it's starting to get a little tougher. We got Wolverine and T1000, but at the same time, I still already know which way I'm going. But Brickles.
This is hard. I would put both of these at top 3 to 5 head sculpts of the year so far. I'm gonna have to go with Wolverine though.
The chat, the mob, wants us to know
Wolverine.
it's Wolverine, and I got
Wolverine's gonna be hard to beat.
It really is. I'm going Wolverine. Oh,
Oh,
all right. We get down.
Oh shit.
We get down to the big daddy of them all, and I'm glad. Like, Brick, did you randomize these?
No, I actually tried with this one.
Okay, because I was gonna say I'm
Yeah.
glad these two didn't like face off like in the first
Yeah.
round. That would have really been a shame. So thank you for for doing that.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think you can go wrong with either one of these. But who's got the first vote here? Is it?
I think it's you. Is it? Yeah,
I think it might be.
it's been a while for you, buddy.
I think I gotta go Wolverine because we do have a battle damaged Terminator as well. So I'm gonna go with the first vote. I'm gonna give it to Wolverine. DLO can.
Yeah,
DLO
it pains me to say it, but yeah, I have to agree. I think it's Wolverine.
Man, that was
Pains me to say it.
Wow.
like wow. Usually,
like
Don't
that
even get a
I like
say.
that one bit.
oh, this one's gonna be tough. But the last time we did this, we had a lot of where somebody had to kind of swing the vote, and we didn't have any of those in that first one. So pretty clear cut which of the top tier figures released in quarter 3 so far. Jazzy thinks the T800 beats Wolvie, but I think for the most part everybody else is going with Wolverine. But yeah, definitely a tough one between those two. Speaking of tough one, man, I don't know how we're going to pick between the Kamen Rider and the battle damage Darth Vader. And I believe it is DLO's turn to take the first swing at it.
Perfect. I'm going Kamen Rider.
Is that a joke, or are you being silly?
This is
But
my serious face. What do you think? Kamen Rider.
You know what? If you said Vader, I was going to say Kamen Rider. I got to go with Vader now. So,
All right, DLO, you going Kamen?
I'm going Kamen.
All right, Brick.
I'm going Vader, baby.
I'm gonna take the swing and go Vader. Cannot let.
That was close. That was a
Cannot
close
let
one.
I didn't even want to put the
I was
Kamen
a
Riders.
little worried.
in
I was
the
gonna,
pick.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay, Brick. Emperor Palps.
I'm gonna go the Emperor here.
I'm also gonna go Emperor.
Oh, I was gonna
Not-
say Kamen.
Not my favorite. Actually, it's probably.
Does that look like Margot Robbie to you, D'Lo? Is that why you're going Kamen Rider?
Only around like 60% tops.
Okay.
This is
The
probably my
lips are too big on this
favorite
one.
Sidious of the three, but I still think he easily beats the Kamen.
This is very shiny, Sidious. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why
Ooh.
Dr. Doom looks so short there next to Kidpool.
He really had to shrink him down to fit with Kidpool. Is what it was.
It's pretty funny.
We got Kidpool with the couch.
My
Don't
God.
forget, and the squirt guns.
Dude, the
Or
squirt guns
Dr.
are so-
Doom. Oh, and I think I get the first vote on this. I think this one could go either way. And I think for the accessories you get and just for the comedic fun, I'm gonna go Kidpool.
I'm gonna go Doom.
There you go, Brick. You get to choose.
I am I'm gonna go Kidpool because this is not the Doom that I necessarily need or want. We know another one's coming. And the Kidpool, man, it comes with a couch, squirt guns, like you said. Definitely different. I mean, he just looks really cool. I don't know. And from a really good movie.
This one seems to be pretty 50-50 between the chat as
I
well.
should say.
So, good one there. One Piece. Hey. You okay? Choking on your beer?
Drinking some whiskey and it burnt the pipes.
All right. I just lost track of. I keep losing track of who's going first here.
I think D'Lo's first.
Armory.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Okay, he's going with the Armory.
Armory. Yeah, but one piece. I mean, cool.
He's got a sword in the mouth. Brick, you don't even have to say.
Oh,
anything.
what do you know? I go first. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my girl here, the one that actually looks like the actress, and go with Black Widow.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Bam.
Margot, if you want to defend yourself and you're watching this, we'll send you a link.
Yes, join
Can you
us.
imagine? Sure.
That'd be crazy, and you'll be like, "You're welcome" for me saying that shit.
I gotta go Black Widow as well.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Ooh, DLO.
Ooh, no. You.
How convenient.
I'm not going first. I can't.
I think
You got-
I think
I think it is my turn to go first, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going T800. So, DLO, if you want, you could save face and just let Brick choose again, or you could.
I want
put
the honest
T800
opinion
through.
though.
It stinks though because I didn't get my Arnold from the last bracket. I don't want to let this one go. But it's the
Yeah, so
brown
this
suit.
is a rematch from the first bracket.
It is, but different
Different.
context. So
Yeah.
brown suit versus battle damage, and it's my brown suit, dude. I don't know. This is Brick, you go. I don't want to go. I hate.
You
this
have to
game.
go.
I don't have to go.
'Cause if
Brick
Brick goes, you might then still have to choose.
I don't think he'll do it.
All right, Brick. he's-
Wolverine, baby.
Ooh.
Just to
Call
be
in
a
your
dick.
court. Don't fuck it up.
You know what? I want to see. We have the chance to do something very funny right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the brown suit as well too. Actually.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I changed my
Dude,
vote.
you're knocking the T800 out in the first
No,
round
T800 battle
for
damage. I
shoulder
changed my vote.
pads?
Can't change your answer, Brick.
Oh, I didn't know that was a rule.
I psyched you out. I knew this was gonna happen. You're gonna vote that, so I
Dude,
convinced you to do
that's not-
brown
Just
suit.
so your
funny.
guy could win.
Boom.
Yeah,
In my mind, battle
I'm with
damage
you,
is
Jay.
still
That
there.
worked differently in your
I'm with
mind.
you,
Yeah.
Jables.
that's
Yeah.
not cool.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be fun.
All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Brick, I think you're first on this one.
Vader.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm not screwing around anymore.
I'll turn it against you, bro.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
go.
manipulate these brackets over here.
I'm still gonna go Armory on this one. I just think as a total package, there's just a lot there, and it's Batman. I'm gonna go Armory. Ditto.
Same. Squirt guns are cool though.
Gosh.
And then
So
Dilo's
battle
up
damage
first.
versus Black Widow.
Ooh. Brown suit.
Black Widow.
Dude. Would you say Brick? You said Widow.
Black Widow for sure.
What would you do if I picked brown suit?
Then I would think.
I was
you're
hoping
thinking-
for.
I would
Jack and
assume
Face
you're thinking it's battle damage T800.
I gotta go Black Widow.
Oh man.
No messing around.
See?
Ooh. Do you guys give the fans what they want, or do we go against the grain?
Do I go first?
Yeah. Are we sure they want this?
It's Vader.
It's Vader. Jables. The crimes that have been committed here tonight will never be forgotten. Just the one crime. Just the one.
Watch at the end of the year when we
Who's
do
going
this with
first
all the
here?
figures. T800 battle damage would be like in the finals. We'll be like, yeah, remember we voted him out against Brown Suit.
If I had my way, the T800 would be
He's
facing off
still
against
Stop
here.
Wolverine.
moping.
No, Black Widow. T800 battle damage would probably be Black
The
Widow.
fact that you
I don't
picked
know,
Black
that'd be
Widow
tough.
over Wolverine is a shame.
That'd be tough, but we got to pick between these two.
Vader.
Didn't I hear Vader for both of you guys, or did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't need my vote.
All right. The final two on this side of the bracket.
Ooh.
Who is first? I think
I'm first.
DLO. Okay.
I'm first. I got a little payback now. Vader. Decide.
Look, I will go down by saying this is the best sculpt of the year, Black Widow. But as a figure, as a
What?
whole, it's
Go with
Vader.
your heart, man.
He never votes with his heart.
Votes with his weenie.
Yeah,
It's-
you're a weenie.
His endoskeleton PP.
I mean,
You're in those
I
guys.
here's the thing. Here's the thing is I'm not I'm not getting the Vader, but I can at least admit that it's a better overall figure.
Is it?
You sure?
Yeah.
Is it though?
The best looking
Go with your
Black
team.
Widow ever. You know he does, Jazz. It's like just he's saving face right now. It's like, no, here it
Or do you
is.
want to? Do you want to put it on my shoulders?
Sure, Graham. I'll put it on your shoulders.
Whoa, Graham,
I said
tiebreaker.
my answer 3 times, but I'll put it on your shoulders.
Or, no, if you want Vader,
I
put
feel
it
like
through.
you want to say Widow.
I think
No,
he wants to.
I think Widow has an amazing head sculpt, and I think they did a really good job. But this Vader is something we've never seen before, and I think they put a lot of work on this figure. And I overall, as a figure standpoint, the Vader is superior.
So you're going with Vader.
I would go with Vader. Yeah.
For the
feel like
chat,
that
I would have
hurt.
went with Black Widow.
Ooh, look at that.
Just so y'all know.
Look at that.
So we got the final. The
There it
top
is.
2 in the Q3 releases. To me, this is a very easy pick. But we're going to be picking as a group. I'm picking Wolverine.
I'm gonna go Wolverine.
I'm going to go Wolverine.
So
But I would have gone T800 battle damage, just saying.
overall, over both
You
of them,
would have needed
over
Patrick
both
Black
of those.
Widow. You know
Over
it. I
both of
know it.
those.
I can't believe you. I cannot believe you picked the Vader over your Black Widow. I can't believe it.
It's a better look. Like, it's not a.
No,
like,
he-
I
he-
like Black Widow, but it's. Come on, guys.
That was a total saving face move. You know it. I know
The-
it. You were like
He
the
wants
belly
to
button's
support
What
perfect
would I
on this
rather?
one.
Wars
What would I
fan.
rather have? Black Widow, but I can also
The
admit
perfect
that
belly
the
button.
Vader is a better,
The perfect,
more
the
detailed. figure.
perfect lips.
Just saying.
Oh man, first time I've heard somebody complain about a belly button. I love it. So there you have it. Okay, guys.
Come on, the
Question.
belly button was weird. You guys have.
God,
to
just
do that.
don't worry. Wait for Inner. It'll be
No,
fine.
why
They'll give you a
why
belly
have
button.
that? Like, if you're gonna do that pose and party as part of your photos, like, have a belly button. It's weird. It's weird.
Listen, Hot Toys needs to get better. You heard it from Brick himself.
Yeah, I bet you Inart would have a belly button. Hot Toys.
Get your
Think about
shit
that.
together, Hot Toys. We're
What
sick
do you
of
think
it.
about that? Inart
We're
or
sick
Hot
of it
Toys?
already.
Unreal. Okay, the real question though. Quarter 2, Feral Predator one. Let's pin that guy against Wolverine. Which one are you guys picking?
Ooh, that's
Just
not
for
easy.
fun.
Feral Predator.
I'm going Wolverine.
I feel like we all win, but
DLO, did you get Feral Predator?
I did not. But I mean, it's. You remember, I was gonna get for a Predator, and then they announced the classic Predator. So I was like,
Gotcha.
so I'm definitely going to get one. So, but I mean, yeah, I think Wolverine. Like, not to be biased just because it's more recent, but I just think this Wolverine came out
Jesus.
incredible.
Dude, we need a
That's
a
a bit
Wolverine
strong, X-Men.
versus. We need a
A bit
Wolverine
strong.
versus Predator movie.
I can't wait to do this at the end. I can't wait to do this show like towards New Year's with you guys and just where it's just going through. And we can take more time
Although-
with it because it'll be the whole show. But like all the
Wolverine
figures.
versus
can
Predator would
only-
be a
we
cool
can
concept for a
only
movie, though.
fit-
I will say that if you think about it.
Yeah, it would. We
That
can
would be
only
badass.
fit 52 on the bracket, just so you guys know.
Oh well,
So we would have to, be smart.
we could
and
go
just-
back to the tier ranking, but that was a bitch.
Yeah,
That was.
but
I mean, it was fun
There's
to do, but it was
also-
a real bitch to make.
also half the figures that were released we know aren't going to go through the first. I mean, you know what I mean?
We could cut out like the Caymans and maybe a
Right,
couple troopers.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Now it's told it's pronounced Common Raider.
Common, those are common raiders. That makes sense.
Common Raider. So yeah, sorry
Man.
about that.
I really thought we were going to see Battle Damage T800 versus Wolverine.
I wanted to see Brown Suit versus Yellow Suit, but that's just me personally. Whatever.
That's what
Which
you were
one would you
trying
have
to do. Yellow.
Oh, Brown Suit. Brown Suit for me.
So
That's for me. For me. I know everybody else will
Even
say
with the
yellow.
pads?
looks like my mom's suit shoulder pads from the 80s.
Looks like my wife's boob milk pads
From
sitting
the
up
present.
here.
That's a visual. Okay.
You're welcome.
Lovely lady too. Shout out to Miss Artemis.
Sorry,
Moving
honey.
on,
Moving on.
please.
Is Inart done?
Yeah, if they're probably showing off like 112 figures at this point, if they're still on or something.
Ugh.
Hey, their 112 stuff looks pretty dope. I actually really like their 112 stuff.
Oh, yep. Streamed 16 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, let me pull this up here. All right. Wow. Shot it in freaking portrait mode, really? Okay.
X-Men. That's exactly what got me the idea. Good comic.
Which one?
Wolverine versus
Be a
Predator.
great movie.
That doesn't surprise me. That would be badass though.
All right. So we got some busts.
Hey.
So we got some Queen stuff.
Ooh, some Chainsaw Man. That's cool.
Michael fell over. Typical.
Unreal. Look at those little guys.
I like their 112 stuff. Looks cool to me.
Was
I'm
that
not a
32?
collector 112. I like it though. They look good.
They look tiny. Look like
Little
68.
action figures I played with as a kid. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
What do we
I
got?
just
Whoa.
get back a little bit. So
who's that guy?
look at the Catwoman. I know this video kind of sucks, so I'm not sure. But they're showing Reeve again. I mean, do we get really excited about that? We saw this 2 years ago. But this is different, isn't it? Because they showed with the hat on prior, and then
Play the video. I want to see if it gets closer, man.
Do you
Yeah,
do you want
well,
me
we
to
will,
do you want me
but-
to send you pictures, or is there a way to zoom in?
I got a couple pictures ready to go, but I
just-
thought maybe the video would be more
Yeah.
Let's see.
close up. So we got BVS Batman, we got we got Henry Cavill Soups, we've got the new
There you
Superman.
go. He's getting closer. Okay, let's see what we're working
There
with
we
here.
go.
Well, if you want, I could just do this.
Okay, well,
If you want
that
to talk
probably
about
works
Batman for a little bit.
better. Okay.
Oh, we got Hot Toys Hotline on here. Brick, you're gonna love this one. Which one?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I asked them if the Wonder Woman sculpt will be updated. They said no, it's final.
What?
Why are they pulling videos and taking heads off figures?
It's final. Look
Yeah,
at them putting their
Catwoman.
foot down.
I like this Batman. I like the cowl. I think this is superior to the Hot Toys one, but at the same time, I do feel like we're maybe starting to get a little fatigue from Affleck Batman. What do you guys think?
I think it looks
Yeah.
great, but like I don't think it's earth-shattering great.
I agree, but I do think it looks good. But yeah, it's like, you know, even me, like I think it's better, but is it enough to like buy another figure? I don't know. Especially with Jackson coming out with some stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plus, when are we going to see these figures, right?
Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, they're trying to get better at getting these out sooner rather than later. So, but
This looks
Yeah.
like his head got smashed,
Head
like
smash.
squished.
little
Like a caricature as well.
cartoonish for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Look who it is.
Who is it?
Frank is here. What's up, Frank?
Hey, thank Frank.
Frank.
What's up, broski? Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
definitely think the portrait for Hot Toys is better than this one, at least just from this picture. But let's go back to the video and see.
I like the hair. I mean, that's a positive. Hair
I
looks
wish
good.
This was shot differently. Like I get it.
I sent you some pictures, Graham,
On what, Instagram?
on Instagram. Yeah.
Damn, bro. You damn sure did.
Dude,
got
that
the
Catwoman looks pretty
notification.
good.
Dude, that Reeves Superman is the one I'm excited for.
Yeah, same. Like I feel like
Yeah,
no
I
one's
think-
talking about it, but like my eyes, every time I see in the corner, like show more of that. Show more of that.
Dude, I was really hoping they would show off a Harley Quinn. That would have been great.
That would have been funny. That would have been
would've-
funny as
oh.
hell.
Do you guys think the Reeves stuff is going to be a 2-pack or separate?
I hope it's a 2-pack.
Yeah, same. I kind of
It'd be cool if you could pick and choose. Like,
Yeah, I would like
think-
the Reeve two-pack.
I think if I could pick one Superman, it would be Reeve, and like the suit is just so classic too.
Yeah.
it's beautiful, man.
But let's see if we.
Catwoman over there, dude. I mean, hey, let's.
So there's Reeve. I know these aren't the best images here, but that's
That's
not
like
my
the
fault.
perfect Reeve pose, though. Like that is
I
like
agree.
so good.
You got the trunks, that iconic S. Looks great.
Pictures have a good that I sent you have a good view.
So that's our final Wonder Woman, huh?
Yeah. Let me just.
This is what I get for pre-ordering. Saying this blind faith. Yeah, Inner will fix it.
Hotline they said Terminator would not be a 2-pack, just swap out clothing sets and sculpt. Okay.
Oh, the T1? Is that what he's referring to right now? The T1 they showcased?
Yep.
Okay. I think this needs. It's good, but it needs work. What's going on, Collecting Madness? Thanks for coming in. Too sweet.
Howdy. Too sweet.
I don't know. This almost looks like some of their portraits look a little charactery. Good, but at the same time, a little
I think
off.
the body's phenomenal.
Body's really good.
Like it's really good. Like normally Hot Toys would do this like crazy wide hip body that they use in everything. And it just like doesn't look like Anne Hathaway. This right here, that's great looking. That really is. I'd love to see what the goggles look like with this on, just to kind of get the full aesthetic idea what it's gonna look like. She works a salon. Maybe.
What salon you going to, man? Let me
Wow. The endoskeleton is full die cast.
Wow.
Ooh, they ain't messing around.
Reeve
looks
is a
good,
fully
too.
custom body.
And that sculpt on Reeve too. Oh my gosh.
I just love like that. Look at that Clark hand. That's like the Superman suit is poking
Yeah,
out.
that looks cool. That's
Just so damn cool.
It's a set it and forget it figure too. But DLO, are you interested in this? Want to see more? Are you in?
I'm very interested in this one because I refuse to buy that 2.0 Catwoman. Just like I won't do it. But this one looks a lot better. I want to see what it looks like with the mask on though. It just feels
I
like
agree.
like the hairline and everything just feels a little bit incomplete to me. And I'm just like, I would really like to see what the whole look is.
The mask could really change the appearance, and that's not with the goggles down, just the mask itself. So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. All right. There he is. Well, he did kind of he had like a really unique physique for the time and for that movie.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I could see where
Dude,
this
that
is like a
is-
No
one-to-one.
muscle suit, man. That was all him.
Yeah.
That is,
That's old school, man.
dare I say, perfect.
Yeah, you dare it, all right.
Oh. So
I
this
can
is
see-
perfect because he's a guy, huh? You
Body
sexist
body
pig.
proportions are perfect. That's amazing.
The only thing I can catch here, and I'm seeing this with a lot of the figures that they have on display, is just I'm so not happy with the neck gap, like between the head sculpt and that. Like it's just
There is
it's an eyesore. It really is.
I noticed that with the Terminator. There's a huge gap there in the neck.
Yeah, I just like you gotta tighten that up.
Tighten it, baby. Looks gold. I'm sure it's just the photo, but
It's the lighting.
all die
Ooh,
cast.
die
apparently.
cast, huh?
Oh, look
Nice.
at that.
Look at that. Gandalf,
Look at this.
man.
Look at
He said Gandalf.
I'm just kidding. No, Dumbledore's cool. I'm glad they went with this version too.
Didn't he pass away after part 2?
Was it part 1 or part 2? Yeah, probably part 2. I think. Yeah,
I think
can't
by
remember.
part 3 they had another
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, dude was in Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Guy became like the richest
Photo
dude ever.
suck, Rick. There you go. She looks good. I agree, DLO. I gotta see the mask on there. There you go.
That's just cool, man.
That's cool. Wow.
Great looking smirk on him there too.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a, I don't know,
A nice
perfect
man.
Superman.
Yep.
Like just overall good guy. Seemed like a great, even just like Christopher Reeve himself. Like it's almost like Christopher Reeve was Superman. Like it wasn't Clark Kent. It was Chris. I don't know.
I get what you're trying to say. Like, yeah, he was a perfect embodiment of Superman. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys ever see that documentary?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
So good.
It's good. Sad, but it's good.
Sad.
Superman 4, best Superman movie.
Debatable there. Let's not go too far.
We got the monkey
The monkey.
wearing.
Is he
people's
rooted
clothes.
now? Is he rooted monkey now?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
Whoa. That actually looks kind of cool.
There's a
I'm not
lot
gonna lie.
going on there.
Yeah, I gotta play this game.
Dude, me too.
Coral.
Coral.
They got some good stuff though. I think that looks really good.
Yeah. Looks fine.
Michael Jackson.
Uh,
Daryl.
Oh,
that
man.
looks really good.
Oh,
That looks
Great pose,
damn
too.
good.
That looks good.
So Hotline said
This-
they don't have the. Oh, they don't have the T2 license. I think that's what he said.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't have the T2 license, so they're doing T1 figures.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I think it looks really good. I think even the sculpt looks nice. It's just I don't like the head seems too small. Oh, something's weird.
Looks like a blind guy. You know what I noticed with
Looks like
in
a
art
blind.
compared to Hot Toys? Hot Toys likes to be a little bit more vibrant, their outfits or their colors. And I feel like in art is more of like a kind of dram colors and more muted. Do you guys get that too? Like even if it's the same character, I feel like Hot Toys is always a little bit more saturated.
Wasn't that kind of like the argument when we were taking a look at both of the new David Cornsweet Superman? Like that was kind of like
Probably.
kind of what people were saying because he looked more like Cavill than he did a Cornsweet. I think they were saying like I forget what the noise was about there, but yeah, I can concur with that. I will say for Arnold, he's too small. He looks like a regular guy. Arnold was like huge in T1.
Shame, Adam.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I don't think it's good enough for me.
I don't know. It just doesn't jump out enough for me.
I think the endoskeleton, what we saw, looked good.
Yeah, I like the endoskeleton. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty dope looking. Look at this little fella.
This little guy here.
Yeah.
There's battle damage. That looks pretty sick.
This one looks better. Like it looks like he's stockier. I don't know. Maybe it's just how it's posed.
Yeah, how he's got his shoulders back.
Yeah.
I do want this figure back in the collection, whether it's in art or Hot Toys. I had it for a while. I loved it, but when we kind of had the writing on the wall with all the new 2.0s coming, moved on from it.
I'm still mad they haven't done a Hagrid. Because if they did a Hagrid, I would get Hagrid and find a way to get a Harry Potter. And just have those two.
Were they comparing it with Hot
Somebody brought their own head sculpt to this event. That's
Wow.
weird. Man.
It looks a little better here, but it's still
Dude, that
actually I do think the likeness is strong, but it's just a little like animated or something.
it's
It is.
droopy. It's droopy.
Interesting.
Bubbly.
But the eyes, like Hot Toys also seems to do more of like wider open eyes in their figures.
Yeah, and that's true. That's one thing I would definitely say is a problem with Hot Toys and their
Rounded
eyes.
eyes.
Just like, yeah.
Okay, this will be interesting. Oh yeah, much better. Because even
Who is this guy who brings his own Hot Toys with him?
I did notice that, like obviously the faceplates with the Batman aren't very good, but the eyes also seem big. Like, I do think this is better. But again, I agree with you, DLO. It's not like, oh my god, I got to get this right now.
Again, like, I mean, I was really looking forward to this Batman, but I mean, at the same time, I was like, I don't know, maybe just listening to community saying like how it's gonna blow it out the water. I was really hoping like we see something like earth shattering, but just like I don't know, it was maybe just from my own expectations, a little underwhelmed. But I mean, it looks good, but it's just like I think what for me is I've seen so many iterations and so many other customizers, excuse me, have their own take on it. Like I feel like I've seen it before, but it's not a bad thing. It just means I don't know. To your point, I don't know if I need to get this if I already have the Hot Toys 2.0.
Sure.
You know, so and I've already got mine, you know, customized. Modded. So it's I'm gonna get like my ideal Batman look here, but the cowl for me is just like very generic, very simple, and like I feel like I kind of resembles the Topo Studios one, the Topo Studio ones, excuse me, and I just feel like I don't know. Maybe I was just hoping for more. I don't know how to explain it.
I know. I kind of understand because I think it looks better, but yeah, I'm not blown away. Hodor says the in art is so pale. I think in art is too pale and Hot Toys is too tan. That's a common thing with them. Yeah. But then Hot Toys is still too tan with their figures. Need something a little bit more in the middle. Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll... Oh, here we go. This doesn't look as bad.
No, but doesn't someone have like a caricature kind of look to her as well?
They all do. It's really weird. Like most of them do. It's like the Sideshow Clint Eastwood figures. They were like 90% likeness and 10% caricature. They did that on purpose. I almost feel like Inart's doing that with their figures. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but that looks pretty good though.
That's a good angle
that's
there.
That's a really dark shade. I don't know, man.
Jable says starting to get fatigued from these guys competing with the same IPs. I agree, especially when it's like BVS stuff that's kind of like had its day. But like the Reeves stuff, you know, then you got Lord of the Rings, you got Harry Potter. Now they're doing Terminator.
They need to do Game of Thrones.
Like it's nice because Hot Toys is doing Terminator 2, but now Inart's tackling Terminator 1. Like I'm good with that too. But I do think Hot Toys eventually will get to Terminator 1. But yeah, I mean, it's also would be nice to see some new things like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because of this this right here, Hot Toys will probably announce not Game of Thrones, Terminator 1 within a week.
I might.
Honestly, I think Cavill and Wonder Woman, I mean, at any moment now, they can say something about those. You know, because they put their Batman to market first. Mm-hmm. So it's very possible they were working on Superman and Wonder Woman as we speak.
An official artisan Wonder Woman.
An official artisan, like you said,
maybe
it's possible.
Yeah. He almost says, "Is that the same sculpt? Like, are we talking like with the one with Justin's collection? Because this does look better.
It looks a lot better.
This looks different. Her eyes were like it was like she was on some sort of drugs or something.
You want to talk about big lips, Brick? Yeah, that one had big lips on that first one. Mm. That was very,
I like
very
it.
Interesting.
Just kidding.
Big lip Wonder Woman. Just had to get that in there for you. Tilo hates that sound.
Ooh. Interesting one.
Nice body.
They got this right, but I think it's too dark though.
The suit.
The suit, and specifically, yeah.
Well, you never know what some of these companies are going with. If they're going with the actual visual material or the way we saw it on the screen. Like some of them are just like Jazz Inc., for example, I think have said in the past, this is what the actual material is. It's like, no, we don't want to see that. We want to see it how we saw it on the movie because that's how we know it as. But I know it was a dark suit, but yeah. Well, Brick, thank you for sharing those photos.
See, whoa, go down.
This
Yeah,
Tron.
Oh,
that's cool.
Tron Leto.
Tron Leto.
That's cool.
That's,
You guys like
So-
the Tron movies?
oh, I love the Tron
I
movies.
saw the one with Jeff Bridges.
The original, you mean, or he was in
Does
both
that
movies?
count? It was a
He was
few
in
years
both of them.
back.
He's in both of them. Which one?
Jeff
Dude,
Bridges.
The old one, or
Tron
the one
Legacy
from, like,
all the way. I'm gonna put this
2009
debate
or
away.
whatever.
Tron Legacy is underrated.
Yeah,
AF.
I like Legacy a lot.
That's the one with Jeff Bridges, right?
They're
Yeah,
both
he's
with
older
Jeff
in that
Bridges.
one though.
Yeah.
It's really centered about it.
Yeah,
around
that's
his
the
son.
one. Yeah, that's one I
Yeah.
like. Hotline says they did say the suit coloring will be updated for Batman.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Thank you
that's
for
the
that,
thing, though.
Hotline.
That's the thing I will say with these artisan ones. Like when Hot Toys drops Harley Quinn announcement, you can bet like it's going to look a lot like that. But like with these in-art ones, because they really haven't even formally announced them, they are pretty straightforward with, this is an actual prototype and this
Subject
is
to
gonna
change and all
a
that
lot.
stuff.
Yeah, so like that's the nice thing is like these suits could change a lot or these figures could change a lot still. But I mean, I can skim through this quick, but it looks like it's all shot in portrait mode, which is unfortunate.
No, he figured it out. Oh no, he didn't. He figures it out. Okay. No, he didn't.
What?
When you fast forward, it looks like
Yeah, they stretch it.
it's wide. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys can probably just watch this on your own.
Official in our stream. Great job, guys. Once again, your
Yeah,
marketing ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, like who shoots it like this? All right.
So fucking slacking on this kind of stuff.
Just looks like some dude went up with his
You know
phone
what I
and-
mean? Just like you give me reasons to just kind of roll my eyes sometimes, you guys. Most accurate figures, but we don't know how to use widescreen.
And with a shaky
Yeah,
camera.
it's called a gimbal. Get one. Jeez. $400 a flipping figure. You can't get a gimbal. Unbelievable.
All right.
Get yourself a gimbal, folks.
Whew. Any final thoughts on what we talked about tonight in art? I mean, it's exciting. Got some new stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, between Artisan, Harley today, and I guess Artisan, John Wick technically this morning, and all that stuff. I mean, and everything else that's in between. There's a lot of stuff to get excited about. There's
Too
a lot
much
of stuff
almost.
there's a lot of stuff to be afraid of as well
Yes.
too. That's a lot of extra stuff there. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it right now. I'm excited, and I'm also thinking about stripping.
Stripping?
I need a side gig, something. Sounds like I got my first customer.
No, it's a lot of good stuff. It's hard to choose, and they said you might have to kind of take some things off the list. Hard to do. Hard to
Yeah,
do.
man. But I like where everything's going. I mean, I like some stuff that InArt's doing. I like some stuff that Hot Toys is doing, and I don't think we're done yet. I just feels like this is where Hot Toys will announce something to take some of the shine away from InArt's announcements, and we might be here next week talking about all the extra stuff we got from this event here. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit it on the head. Of course, like InArt's doing a video, they're showcasing. So of course Hot Toys is going to do something, right? They got to drop something again. You would think.
yep.
Yeah.
Fun. All right. Well, hey, it was a great show. Hey, we actually squeezed it all in pretty close to our 2-hour range. I thought we moved along pretty good. We still had a lot of good conversations. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. DLO, why don't you tell us what you got going on your channel and where the good people can find you?
You guys can always find me at DLO The Collector on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. I've got a ranking video coming out next week for the Ahsoka line. Figured give this whole event some shine, and then we can go back to our Star Wars talk. I think this is the first Star Wars video I've done in a long time, so I'm actually kind of excited to put that out there because I know I've been very Batman centric for a while. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's about it for me. Oh, and also, guys, not for me specifically, but us here at Wolfpack, if you guys don't already know, there is a Facebook group for Wolfpack. So if you guys would like to join, I'm sure Graham has the link in the description.
I do, and here is the group. We have a buy, sell, trade post weekly. We've got, you know, share news, share your figures, share some memes, share your collections. It's a lot of fun. If you want to interact with us outside of, you know, here tonight, you can find us at the Wolfpack 16 Collecting, link in the bio. DLO, I appreciate you shouting that out because I almost forgot about it. Thank you.
You're welcome, good sir.
And
Great show, everybody.
Brick the Artemis.
Brick the Artemis. Yeah, I mean, you find me over on YouTube. Find me on Instagram mostly and Facebook. I'm slacking on some YouTube content because I don't have the time lately, honestly. Got this figure like I showed earlier. Really want to review him, but don't think I'm gonna have the time. I did not have the time to review my T1000 either, although I love it. And yeah, just I'm planning on doing a couple videos, just taking my time with it. It will come. Right now, just grinding so that I can afford these figures right now and also take care of the kids, family first. But having a good time with these announcements, these releases. And yeah, man, that's about it for me.
Yeah, and right now, channel members for my channel can take a look at my William Money Unforgiven Sideshow figure. It goes live tomorrow morning. I think it's 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern in the morning. That'll be for the general audience. I don't expect there to be a lot of views on that figure, but I think you should watch it because it, like, again, if you're a Clint Eastwood fan, like, it was a fun video to make and a fun figure to explore. So if you guys have 10 minutes, check that video out. Next week I'll probably be doing some of the LED lightsaber reviews from Fulcrum Customs on eBay, so gonna check those out. And outside of that, hopefully some figures start coming soon. Wolverine, Terminator 2 stuff, all that good stuff. But we will just have to wait and see. But hey, my boys, episode 119 in the books. Thank you guys for the conversations and for making the time. Too sweet, you guys.
Too sweet, boys. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
And we'll be back next week for episode 120. And it's October now, so catch us at the end of the month for our costumes and our Halloween stream. It's always a good time, and we look forward to doing it. So we got some good costumes up our sleeve, and it will be a lot of fun. So have a great rest of the week. Stay safe out there, and God bless. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Good night, everybody.